Green Bay, ain't you? Oh. Oh. Here they are. Here. JR, if someone calls me, bring me the phone, okay?
And off we go from Lambeau. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB. They go play action here on first down. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now in the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still,
not yet.
2,000 yards, a good season.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like...
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw
Yes,
against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week.
You need something, Malachi?
Trying to prepare for this one because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw
yes, Malachi.
Right there. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now some movement before the snap.
Fucking flags, man.
And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Again, it's Mixon. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Now it's Mixon running right. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The Bucs at 9-4 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first.
With these running backs options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Running left, it's Mixon.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. A handoff, running left, Mixon.
They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 47 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here.
Mixon up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 29. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Evans comes in motion right. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Mixon with a first down carry.
Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And Charles, this infraction is going to be up against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. And the slot man goes in motion left. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Again, it's Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he is out of bounds here. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Well, you have to be aware defensively that you've got 2 goals because obviously you're trying to prevent the touchdown, but you're also trying to keep it from getting a first down as well. That time they weren't up to the task, and it's 1st and goal.
Mixon.
What? Bro. How did we not see? This is that bullshit.
And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Mixon again. But he will go backwards.
And they're getting right off.
He lost 4 there.
This game will let you do that and do anything they want to do.
Coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Here's Mixon. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others?
The touchdown!
Chris Godwin.
All that.
6th touchdown of the season.
And the Bucs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Parkey with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
18 plays.
As lengthy a drive as
They was not going to let me get in these.
And it's Chris Godwin who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
No return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Green Bay about set for another series. Here comes Romeo Doubs.
Well, he's within shouting distance of a 1,000-yard season. Going to need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it, partner. He is within shouting distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got a shot at it. But he needs a big game in there, right, to make sure that he gets it. So you know that during the week, in practice, and look, he asks for the ball all the time anyway. He's really going to ask for the ball and let his quarterback know he's open.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Running right, Jones.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Let's go now.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. That's Tunyon bringing in the quick throw. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Carlton Davis picks it.
And the Buccaneers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a cornerback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
Evans, the man in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And unable to connect.
Whoa! Like, why did they stop me from making my damn... Oh, my God.
They actually closed off all the
This don't make no sense.
Forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Again, they'll throw with Brady.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. From the gun again to Mixon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Parkey is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
This one taken just inside the 10.
So we reach halftime.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
And we welcome you back.
Yeah, Mally, that's how you feel.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Taken at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the third quarter.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Brady going to sling this out wide to Godwin.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Mixon will try to right side.
Oh, come on, Battle, man. You gotta fucking make that block, bro.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down.
Make that fucking block.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Airing this one out for Evans. They've got his man complete.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
97 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Here's a give to Mixon.
He'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
A handoff to Mixon.
And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
11 yards there, first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Quick throw caught by Godwin.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Now Joe Mixon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now Evans in motion left. Now they send a man in motion right. Now receiver in motion left. On third down, Mixon. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
This has not been a fun game for this defense. They've definitely had their share of struggles, but they needed to make a play right there, and they finally get it done on 3rd and goal.
Get the fuck out of here. How was he all the way on the jam? They be so full of shit.
At their own 30-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play.
Oh, this game.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Looking to throw. Open man is Myers. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And they're not going to get to the line.
The supercomputer. Here they come.
Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. He'll look to throw. That's caught left side, Myers with it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39.
Here they come, supercomputer.
20 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now back to throw. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 25-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback.
And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it. Yeah. He needs better protection, that's for sure. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
What?
That's It's going to be caught. And it's a
To just completely just leave him.
Aaron Jones, 28 yards.
I'm in man and he's 20 yards past him? Yeah. No.
For the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Here comes the supercomputer.
After the touchdown is Prater to kick. This fielded right at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offense gets set to take over. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts to early opportunity?
How was the clock not running?
2-minute warning. So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Back to Mixon on second down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And this is a big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They're trying to eat some clock with Mixon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered.
I'm trying to figure out why they let him just magnet me to the nigga.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Brady. Working the middle here. That's complete to Sample, the tight end. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. The Packers bring in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Now Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Past the 40.
You just chose not to block the nigga.
Time on the catch and run. And
he just blew by the nigga.
Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of
I don't even the old man. I was an older man. I forgot you should be able to point out where you can block.
The catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Mixon. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6.
JR, are you eating your food, bro?
Now the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts.
Get off this field. This fucking cheap ass kid.
We'll be back after this. The kick by Parkey is good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field,
This cheap ass computer. Get their ass off the fucking field.
Those will be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
A touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having
Them
almost
do
a
all
physical
that shit.
reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So they're
Touching shit. Dirty, quick call. Me pass interference looking ass, you know?
The ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final.
The switch died? All right, come on. We got to come over and plug it up, Mally. Plug it up over here. All right, Daddy's going to hop in a headset, okay? I'm going to need you boys to be good, all right? JR, are you done eating?
No. Oh.
Hmm?
I really hate food.
What'd you say?
I really hate food.
Well, did you eat your food?
I gotta eat all my food.
All right, make sure you eat it all.